Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for actually having me, man. You know what's funny? Like in my head, I've been trying to say I want to start a podcast, but kind of ain't really, you know what I'm saying, push forward. A little research, little, you know what I'm saying, all that, man. And I've been saying I want to, you know what I'm saying, do it, but you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying. So this is my first time actually doing it. I'm like, let me see what I'm really worth. You know what I'm saying? I listen to it. I'm like, man, I can do it. I can do it. But
yeah,
I want to say I appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of funny that it is having to be you, like Kerry. You every time I see you, it's just, I mean, it's like forget it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So perfect. You know what I'm saying? To be here and be with y'all for the first time on
And bro,
podcast.
we appreciate it, bro. Because and another thing is, you already seen, we keep it real on here. So just
For
before
sure.
this, we just a second take. We done had audio issues, trying to fix technical issues, bro. This is part of it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta be, um, I guess, organic
Flexible.
and flexible. Facts,
For
because
sure. For
we
sure.
had the same
Flexible.
issue with me last week with the whole microphone thing. So it's just like, bro, you just gotta roll with the punches. You gotta roll.
Man, and I salute y'all for that too, because I mean that's just within the research. That was one of the main things too, is just fighting through it, being consistent. You know what I'm saying? So dealing with these little up and downs. You know what I'm saying? So
It makes
salute y'all and for and within this downtime and being able to stay consistent, because you know you can get comfortable easy and just be chilling. And another next day, and then it's passing up. So I salute y'all, man. The consistency and keeping it rocking, dog.
I appreciate that, bro. We appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
And it's a lot of accountability, man. Get a good team.
For sure.
Straight up.
For
All about
sure.
Know
team.
that.
Facts.
Teamwork really makes the
That's
dream
gonna
work.
come back. That's gonna come back probably later on in the podcast heavy too. So I feel y'all for sure.
Absolutely. And then Magic, speak on a little bit about what you got going on with with E about the whole, what I'm saying, with the music thing a little bit.
I mean, so pretty much, man. Just we're pretty sure we'll end up touching up later. Is man, just kind of getting a connection through college, man, and carrying it on after. And so now it's me and my homeboy, my business partner. You know what I'm saying? My boy Eric the Chosen is you know what I'm saying, doing his rap and doing his thing, and you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of managing slash, you know what I'm saying, consultant slash we together slash the team, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We all got input both what it is, you know. So just doing that, man, with that. Also now doing pretty much the sanitation business, kind of disinfecting things, and man, with a couple guys from college actually as well too, you know what I'm saying? And that's going real good. A lot of momentum, teamwork. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Teamwork definitely helped that come through, and we've been doing that. So we're getting under that way. That's called that way. We're in the DFW area.
Saw
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Hey,
trying to promote that, all that.
real quick, Magic, real quick. Get the people where they can find that way, where they can find you guys is like, just go ahead and let them know.
Okay. For Eric's social media. His is at Eric the Chosen on pretty much all platforms, Instagram, Twitter, for that way. Insta is at that way, so it's DACTWAY, and then on Facebook, same thing that way. And pull up, his contact. We're doing everything rocking, man. You need us, we're gonna be there, man. So we pushing that forward, man.
That's solid. That's solid. And
That's what's up.
Thank y'all for providing that platform for me to get that out there too, man. I appreciate it.
All right. It's love. Love.
that's what it's all about. And the big thing is, we all on the same level right now. That's why the type of people we get on here, usually we all are trying to get off the ground and we trying to figure out ways to help other people come with us. You know what I'm saying? This is a process. It's a journey. You know what I'm saying? We all are in it together. You only go as far as, you know what I'm saying, how far you want to take other people with you. So I think that's
I hear you.
big with it, bro. So Jay Jones, I'll let you go ahead and take it from here, my brother.
All right. So I'll talk a little bit about, even though we're all degreed people, degreed, certified, actually all of us have a master's degree. We're going to talk about degrees versus experience, as it pertains to like receiving jobs or doing jobs or should even starting a business. Because you're talking about, you starting a business. And I mean, I know all of our degrees are in, well, both of our degrees, me and Magic and I, counseling human development. Sloan, what you got, the kinesiology,
Kinesiology, sports recreation.
kinesiology masters. But sometimes you get that degree and you don't even per se use it. You know, that you don't go into that field.
Facts.
You know, so sometimes, I mean, having a degree is awesome. You know, I have nothing against it, but that doesn't mean that it kind of puts you in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, for sure.
so some experiences in life can lead you to starting a business, kind of like Magic just said. You know, he probably had some experience and some stuff he wanted to do, and you know, besides using his degree, he used his experience, you know, to start a business. So, where y'all feel about you know degrees versus experience when it comes to your job, your occupation?
Honestly, man, I think both are beneficial. Honestly, I mean, you can win out of so much out of both on both spectrums. You know what I'm saying? As far as degrees, and I guess you know what I'm saying that kind of that opens up some things, and you know, has you presenting very well coming in. Also, you know what I'm saying, throughout the degree process, you're meeting people, you're networking, you know what I'm saying, you're around like minds, you know what I'm saying, you catch ideas, you just, you know what I'm saying, you're around stuff. And then, of course, the networking process, you know what I'm saying. And then, unfortunately, you know, with me going to Hart Simmons wasn't like, you know, fraternity, sororities type of deal. So you didn't have that chance, but being able to have that chance, you know what I'm saying, to make those, you know what I'm saying. So the degree you saying like it's there, man. You can use a lot, but the experience is wonderful, man. Like it's just you there, man. You know what I'm saying? You done been in there, you know what I'm saying? Just because you ain't got a degree on whatever, you done put in the hours. So you kinda got a degree, but it ain't the degree, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
within it, I mean, I guess people in the circles, you know what I'm saying, if they see your hustle and see your experience, they see, you know, they give you the degree like, oh, you've been in the work and I can put you in a position or I can help you or whatever. So I think both of them are wonderful, you know what I'm saying, especially if you can have a grasp early of what you want to do and how you want to move. It's really wonderful when you can do it. Now, if you just learning on the fly, which sometimes college is, it's just you're trying to figure it out, but you just out just there, you know what I'm saying, with people kind of just doing college stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just you get it because you're going through the motions, then you look up, it's like,
Right.
I was on all that, but
What did I take
I
from
don't
it?
even like that. Yeah, what I take from, I don't even like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going way left on what I need or what I want or what I feel I need to do.
Absolutely, bro. And really what it makes me think about Magic is like how when we go to school, when you get in there, you are allowed to start as a general studies student. You know what I'm saying? Like as a freshman,
Yeah.
that's like a normal thing to start general studies. You know what I'm saying? You just whatever you take those classes. And then 2 years in, I believe, is when they kind of require you to start to focus. And then
Yeah.
when you focus, then it almost sometimes for some people they still don't know what they want to do, so they just pick something. You know what I'm saying? And I know people
Mm-hmm.
multiple degrees because they didn't do what they initially wanted to do. They just did something because they knew it was time to focus. And I think
Yeah.
my first original answer to this was like both was beneficial, like you said. But as you started to speak and talk about it, now I kind of almost want to switch to the side that, you know, experience over degrees, bro. Like to me, just because I know if I get the right experience, you know what I'm saying? If I have the right internship and I get with the right people or the right person that's like a mentor for me, and they teach me one skill that could literally like turn my career all the way up, bro, that's
Mm-hmm.
better than any degree I can get. Like I get in all these rooms, but I don't want to be in them. You feel what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like it's pointless. It's like I'm just in the room to be in the room, bro. It's like yeah, okay, like, but I do think that education for somebody, you know, of color for sure, you know what I'm saying, you female or male, it's a for sure it's a for sure help to level you out in regards to creating equity amongst the workforce. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It just helps you out. I think it does help you out. Go ahead.
I
For
think
sure.
I was saying that basically that degree. Only reason I side with the degree is because sometimes experience don't open the door for you. So like you
Right.
said, if I walk in the room with all the experience in the world, they're gonna be like, well, you know,
With your
what do you have to prove that?
qualifications.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what qualifies you
Yeah.
to come in this room, basically. And y'all know some of the rooms, walk in with a master's degree, that door fly open, you know,
Oh, for
in
sure.
anything. You can have a master's degree in anything. You can get it in counseling, you can walk in on some business stuff and they're gonna be like, oh, young man with a master's degree. let's at least hear what he says. You know, at least we hear what he has to say.
Sure.
So the only reason I side with education is that you can't have the abundance of experiences, but what if the door ain't open? What if you don't get around the right people?
And that's facts too. But I think it kind of just made me think like on the other side of it. I just thought in my head was like, man, I think about, you know, we all have masters. Think about once you got your bachelor's and you actually went and said you're gonna get your master's, the program was really a year to 2.
Right.
Of reiteration of a lot of stuff you learned in your undergrad.
Right.
So when you get to the point where you do get and I'm not discrediting the master, I think it's very critical. If education, get the highest you can get, you know what I'm saying? I'm not down in education at all. But what I'm saying is if you BS through it, for lack of better words, you get to the workforce and you don't know nothing, but you got all your degrees and you get into a position where you're required to have a level of knowledge that you don't have. All you're gonna do is find out the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gonna be in the spot. And you know what I'm saying?
Like, they're gonna be like, hey, we need you to get on the computer.
Yeah, I know exactly how to do that.
Get on the computer and do that thing you did in college. What thing? You know what I'm saying?
No, nothing about Microsoft Office, nothing.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I do not know how to work Microsoft Excel. Don't know how to do it. I can't even.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's tough for me too, man.
Bro, I can't make a table. I can't make a table.
Fighting.
My mama though, whiz, bro, whiz. She can work the table like it ain't nothing, bro. And she know how to put the formulas in and everything. My mama don't got no college degree. She know that straight off the workforce. You feel what I'm saying? Experience there. So it's like.
Nah, I hear you. Nah, it was tough, man. Actually, so like with my degree, you know what I'm saying, I used it and got a job or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So it was that, you know what I'm saying, but I didn't really know it. So I've been there, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure it out. You know, I figured out my nice copy and paste moves, but I really didn't know how to really maneuver, you know what I'm saying? But I knew enough to kind of get by, but it was tough. I was a struggle.
Yeah, and these young cats need to know, man, when you in school, it's not about the papers. It's not about the tests. It's about what skills are you taking from this classroom that you could directly apply to your professional life, bro. Like once you get to your gig, whatever the reason you in school for, like which one of these skills can I really go and monetize? Like which one of these skills is part of my purpose? And not everybody not gonna know their purpose, but
for sure.
Which one of these skills am I learning in Dr. So-and-so's class that I can really go and use? And you better remember it, bro. Take a picture of it, snapshot on the PowerPoint, and put that joint in your binder because this degree is about to cost you an arm and a leg. You ain't gonna be able to pay it back, bro.
It's a healthy. It's a healthy. The way you looking at you like, I ain't gonna never.
Yeah, like they hitting a lick on you. I mean, if you're not getting no skills acquisition out of college, you getting a lick hit on you. They hitting.
It's funny. It's funny because they like you can't even start. You can't even start classes if all them payments ain't in. We're gonna have to receive payment. You like, wow, I only hold a couple $100. You can't let me slide?
No, you ain't on the roster first day. You go try to come in class. They're going to be like, I don't have you on the roster for some reason. Maybe you got the financial aid.
Right.
Line swole.
School of business, too.
Oh, for sure. Big business.
Big business.
Big business,
man. Come on.
But yeah. Sloan put this down. This is my boy Yeezy.
Oh, Yeezy.
Found Yeezy.
Let me go ahead and share something with y'all real quick then. You
know share that. We all worked in the mental health field, so this is probably something we can all speak on.
Okay. Sensei, why you doing that? How long y'all pods usually be going, man? I don't want to talk your ear off.
Bro, you straight, man.
All right, man. I'm just asking. I don't want.
Yeah, I just gotta go eat in the back. We'll see. I'm good for real.
Nah, I understand. That stomach be calling. Trust me.
Look, we started barbecuing late.
Check out this brother right here, man. Check out this brother.
Attacked his wife and his family. And, you know, this is just the latest in a series of bizarre outbursts that are raising real concern about his mental health.
She brought North into the world, even when I didn't want to.
If you guys want these crazy ideas, there's a chance it might come from a crazy person.
seen him go through a lot. He might say things that might get misinterpreted, but I always know his heart.
Everybody that has a baby gets $1 million.
Kim is completely devastated. That's what a source tells ET after Kanye dropped 23 tweets in 94 minutes last night, then deleted most of them.
But don't take me the wrong way.
Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up, the 43-year-old rapper wrote. He also posted a picture of his kids and tweeted, "West children will never do Playboy," referring to Kim's famous photo shoot with the bag.
You are my wife, and it affects me when pictures are too sexy.
Other posts, he tells Kris Jenner, "You are not allowed around my children. Kris and Kim, call me now. I'm at the ranch. Come and get me." And everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me.
Now you're in the sunken place.
Kanye ended his rant saying, "I'ma focus on the music now." He has a new album dropping Friday. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is also currently filming, most recently with Kourtney and Kendall in Malibu. We're told Kim's trying to get Kanye help for his recent bipolar episode, but he's refused it.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop that right there. Y'all could see that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess, with us having some background in psychology and just understanding the mental health component of what could be going through, stress contributes to a lot of mental disorders. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a mental disorder, it comes out violently once you are introduced to a stressful situation. And Kanye has been campaigning. He's been trying to drop this album. He's with Kim Kardashian, which goes without saying more words than that. So my brother is struggling. I mean, he's like dropping 24 texts, talking crazy, saying doing the just the most right now. And I kind of want to know, what do y'all think? What do y'all think we should be doing? What do y'all think the reason behind this is? Like, what I just want to know what y'all thoughts are behind the whole Kanye campaigning. Should he be campaigning? Should he not be campaigning? Like, what y'all think?
I think personally that every person, not just Kanye, you had we said it's gonna come up, but the right team around you, the right social support groups. Because if I was tripping out, if I was y'all, we all had a business and y'all saw me tripping out, I would want y'all to, put me in a room and be like, "Hey, bro, we love you, but you tripping, don't go out there and do that campaign. You stressing, push the album back 2 weeks.
Right.
Don't talk about your relationship with your wife on Twitter, bro. Like,
right.
You're doing too much." So I think just he got money. So just, speculate. He might have a lot of the yes men around him. Like, "Yeah, Kanye, do that. Hey, I'm gonna do this next. Yeah, Kanye, do that. And your album coming out, yeah, try to get in the spotlight again for your album so you can get some sales." He might have a lot of people, yes men around him. So
because
go ahead, my fault. No, I was just saying, I just think like having the right social supports, especially when you have a mental disorder, is like huge. So go ahead, Sloan.
No, I was gonna say he pushed Jay-Z away. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay was keeping it real with him. Jay was like keeping it G, like, bro, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't do that. Beyonce didn't even go to the wedding when him and Kim K got married, right? I don't think she even went and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was just like the people that was trying to keep it real with him, he kept pushing them away. He wanted like these type of people around him that's like really using him. I feel like they got to be using you to let you go in front of America with a bulletproof vest on, crying and talking about, how you wanted to kill your child, bro. It's like his child gonna need so much counseling when she get older, bro. Like she gonna need after she like really can understand what's going on, bro. His child gonna be going through it, like, and it's wild to me, like, But I'll let you touch on the Magic a little bit. That's wild to me, though.
Man, yeah, man, it's tough. I mean, I think, I just think Kanye, the campaign and stuff is it's crazy. But I think, man, if you're really going through something, you just need to figure it out, man. But figure it out, kind of, away from all this being extra, doing all this stuff. And if it's music that you want to get back to that. If it's whatever it is, what I'm saying, do what you can do, because the dude is a genius. But I just feel like, when you get to a certain status, you can push people away because, you're the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hopefully he can realize that whatever it is, it needs to be addressed in whatever way that means. I mean, you have the means to do it with, you know, your, you know what I'm saying, your means, and, you know, you can do it, but, you know, I understand. It looks like he's going through a lot, man.
He's going through a lot, and it hurts to see, bro.
Yeah, legend. Kanye a legend, man.
Bro,
I mean, you gotta respect that man genius. That's the thing about it. It's like we know he a genius. But you know, I mean, sometimes even in our classes, a lot of geniuses had a lot of mental health issues. A lot of genius, it's like a line. It's a fine line right there. Like when you get so genius, it's like you know too much, and then
For sure.
the brain going to overload.
Right. It's like I know everything, and I need to.
It just,
Yeah, you don't understand it. You don't understand it.
Yeah, we know, bro.
No,
We know.
No, I don't get it yet,
Teach
bro.
us, teach us.
Let us know.
Understand we don't get it.
Yeah.
You might have to dumb it down. We'll catch up. It might just be patient with us, bro.
Yeah. I think, man, you know, I'm glad. I think it's good that he is like one of those celebrities that everybody does know has a psychological disorder. It's not like people don't know he just out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like when we had that deal with Gucci Mane, where Gucci Mane was doing the same type of stuff, and nobody knew why Gucci Mane was doing it. And then he got locked up, and then we found out more about his psychological issues. And I think within our Black community, as Black men, we don't come forward with psychological issues like that. We don't go get counseling. Like you're not gonna pull up on an MHMR like where we work and see Black men clients. Like this is not something that's common. We don't necessarily just go get help for that type of stuff.
No,
not in our culture.
So
sure. Yeah, bro. So it's good to see that is, you know, everybody knows, but I mean, like you said, Jay Jones, he need a better team. Like don't let me go out there like that. Don't let me stand like this. Like
even if we gotta, if you gotta push, throw. I mean, we gotta fight a little bit, argue a little bit. Hey, don't come on, man. Be my friend. When I wake up from my episode, I'll be like, hey, good looking at, but like, thank you. You know, I know we fought or whatever, but good looking at on that one. So I was tripping.
He a totally different dude now, man. It's real disheartening. Like back in the graduation, Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did we get to this point? You know what I'm saying?
His mom.
We saw it all documented.
I say losing his mom was probably the worst thing that could happen to him, but she was his rock.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that kind of goes to show, since you say that, trauma that doesn't go treated, like, you know, if you leave it alone, don't think that your trauma is just going to disappear.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Your trauma, and we learned that, your trauma is going to come back. Like, it will come back. You can push it down with money and status and, you know what I'm saying, whatever you have in abundance. But, bro.
Drugs. Shit.
You said what?
Drugs. Bro. Yeah.
Alcohol will come back. Like, and it's going to come back more violent than the first time you felt it, because you're going to feel that same feeling again, and there's going to be times, whatever else you've been using to push it back. So it's like you got the initial trauma, and then you got the multiplication of whatever else you've been numbing yourself with. And then once it all kind of like, it's like, I guess there's that time when you just like have a dead time, like at night or something, or maybe when you know, you are like, okay, I'm ready to take the next step. You put on some more on your plate, then that stress show up, and then boom, it just all explode. You know what I'm saying? Now you cussing out Betty at the front office and nobody know why. You're like,
I ain't never seen him act like that. Wow. Wow.
Acting unusual.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Like,
for sure.
Yeah, man. I think a lot of people are ignoring it, bro. And I'm gonna stop after this, but for a lot of our people, man, you know, they want to normalize trauma. You know what I'm saying? They want to just make it like it's not normal either. Like, if it's trauma for you, bro, get help. Talk to somebody. Let other people know you're struggling with it, and don't just internalize it all the time. Let somebody else know, so that you know they can help you because they know you, or professional help somewhere.
Professional. But okay. But yeah, speaking of Kanye, so basically, you know, you put like we should be mentally and physically training to like curb, you know, to mentally be strong for stress or for something that come up or for trauma. For episodes, you know. And I think one thing about me, for me, this is my ways of doing it, keeping my mental health straight. I have like certain hobbies that I know that I basically working out, reading books, watching sports, some stuff that I like doing. I love doing actually. And I feel that sometimes if I feel myself kind of getting out of whack, kind of not being on my normal routines, I can kind of feel myself getting a little depressed. Just kind of feeling like I don't feel right. I feel weird. So I think like what I do, I write a lot of stuff down and I check it off. So I think if a lot of people like basically could train their minds, through working, through doing what they do, through creating hobbies or reading books or like I said, however they do it, you can kind of, when something does go wrong, you can kind of go back to your routine and it kind of helps you kind of level out.
Sure. No, for sure.
Yeah. Mine's kind of like
that routine. No, that routine is, you gotta have something to kind of get it back for sure. I mean, it's different stuff for different people, but yeah, man, the exercise, man, that'll help you out, man. Especially if you can get in the groove, man, it helps you out, man, for sure. I had actually locked in, man, for a while. I was doing great with it, man, and I was feeling wonderful, man. So I feel you, just with that part. But of course, I understand with the routine. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely something you got to do. I mean, I try to do different things like that as well. You know what I'm saying? When it wasn't COVID, I'd like to go to movies by myself. You know what I'm saying? And catch a movie, enjoy it. I'll go eat by myself. You know what I'm saying? Or treat myself, get a pedicure or something. You know what I'm saying?
Self-care.
Facial, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Have one of them days. You know what I'm saying? And understand I'm blessed, and you know what I'm saying, and just keep it moving forward. Everything's gonna be all right.
Facts. And I think, like you said, when it wasn't COVID, and a lot of people thinking right now, it's like, man, the adjustment to finding out what is going to be my self-care without COVID or with COVID, sorry. Because COVID has definitely put a wrench in a lot of our stuff that we like to do to, get back from the depressive, because everybody has their little mini depressive episodes, whatever. But to get yourself back, some of the stuff that we used to do, we can't do no more. So it's like rearranging that, like, bro, working out. Like, yeah, absolutely critical.
For sure.
Critical. Eating right, you know what I'm saying? We done spoke on that a lot. Bro, your diet, I ain't never know, and I'm going to keep talking about this, bro. I never knew how much your diet affects your mood, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's so crazy. It's like the best defense mechanism. Imagine. Hit me out,
sure.
Man. I know.
No. I'm with you. I'm with you, brother. You feel it. You're light. You know what I'm saying? You feel it.
You feel great.
You're able to bounce. You got a little. Yeah, I understand, brother. Trust me.
As a teacher, I'm gonna tell you now. As a teacher, if I didn't have a good diet, bro, man, God know what I would have did already. God know what I would have said already, bro. Like, I'll just tell you straight up, bro. It give you that, like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I got that smooth ride throughout my day. Cause you know what I'm saying? Once your stomach get the bubbling, bro, you ain't trying to hear nothing from nobody, bro.
Oh no.
You ain't trying to hear nothing from nobody. Hey, bro. Hey.
Like,
I'm serious. I'm usually joking. I'm serious.
For nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing. You tripping. You on 10 ready.
Yeah. And another thing though, like with me.
You froze up, brother. You said another thing with me.
Yeah, froze up.
But nah, the diet, and then also, bro, like the just the positive affirmations, staying around good people. Because for me, man, that's been so critical. It's been crazy.
Major key, brother.
You know, like
we said, it's really essential, honestly, man. If you ask me, man, because right now in my situation, man, I love people I'm around, bro. They've helped me through a lot. You know what I'm saying? They don't even really know it, but I let them know it too. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's been there. You know what I'm saying?
Energies that they
for sure, and then they know. You know, when you around, they know when you down. When it's, you know what I'm saying? When I'm come around pick you up, they feel it too. So I feel you, brother, 100,000%.
Bro, that didn't help me out so much. It's crazy. And I know my boy Jay Jones got kicked up out of here. Let's see if we can break
Yeah,
up.
hopefully he get my man back. He was on me early. Now he come back with look. He was on me early. Now he coming back with the Nelly. He got the Nelly. Come on, man. He got the Nelly. Come on, dog.
3G. Oh, the 2G.
Let me find out he left for that food though. Let me find out.
Yeah, he like, man, I'm hungry. Buy all this food talk.
For sure. That nigga, he gonna come back. Oh man, it was tripping. Nah, you was over there snacking.
I don't know. The computer, I'm on my phone. I don't know what happened to the computer.
Oh man. Okay, I always gotta come back. But yeah, man, we was talking a little ish. We thought you went over there and got some food though.
No. It's like there's a problem. My computer. Look. I'm gonna show y'all. Better than I can tell y'all. I can show you.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
Hey, it's all right, though.
We here.
Hey, we still here. We still here.
For sure. We still here rocking.
I'm showing my feet and shit.
Nah, you good, bro.
I mean stuff.
Huh?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. But
so you on me.
Nah, but go ahead, go from where you was going though. What was you saying though?
I was saying that YouTube is a great. We talk about experience. You can figure out how to do so many stuff watching videos on. A lot of people put game on YouTube. They give you a lot of game on YouTube.
Bro, well, you know what's crazy? When I knew it was like YouTube was really like crazy, like so I was watching an interview with Kevin Durant. He was just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning to play like the piano on YouTube. I'm like, bro, you like a millionaire, bro. What? You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy to see just dude of that stature using YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody.
A guy like me or us, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get there, trying to figure out, learn, pick up different things. YouTube right there is free. It's crazy.
Right there. There's so much game on YouTube. That's what I was trying to say. But
nah, you got it out, bro. And now go ahead and to that, bro. Like you gotta have a PhD in YouTube. You gotta have a PhD in Google, bro. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get out here and get these educational degrees. Yeah, you trying to get these degrees or you trying to get this information, and pay all this money, which is really the paper, right? But that same paper information that we go get, we can literally find on the internet if we know what we're looking for.
Self-education, brother.
Man, whoo, self-education. That's why I'm trying to get the real estate market, learning that I'm getting, the education about that, all YouTube, Google. I don't learn about equity, about, you know what I'm saying, properties, and about, you know what I'm saying, the markets and all that stuff, Google.
Yeah. So if you got more time right now with this COVID going on, we're talking about stuff you can do, you can become an expert at something. I'm telling you.
Sure. There's no reason not to, man. All the information. Like you gotta
take advantage of it, man. It's crazy. Like we ain't never had this much downtime.
No, you ain't never had this much downtime.
Come on, bro.
Nobody. And I add this, bro. Nobody's had this much downtime with this much information.
Exactly.
Nobody's had this much downtime with this much information.
Exactly.
Nah, for sure, man. Like, imagine going through the encyclopedia, like trying to figure some stuff out.
Hey, Jay Jones, you got to mute your phone when you're not talking. You know, your feedback.
Yeah, I see. I am talking, I guess. But hey, talk about the government and stuff and these stimulus packages. Are we counting? Are we counting on them? So basically, I know some people who like, oh, when I get mine, I'm gonna get this, and this, that. You know, I'm the type of person that I'm not counting on it. Like, I really don't think it's coming. But when it get here, then I'll plan for it. I feel like people plan in the head, you know, too fast, and then if it don't come and stress you out, it's like, man, I really had that set in stone that I was gonna do this, and this with my. So I think we need to kind of ease up on it, you know, try to hustle, do what you got to do, and then if you get it, it's just extra. It's just extra icing on the cake, you know. And I'm gonna mute myself.
Man, imagine what you think about that though.
Man, I think man, with it, man, it's tough because realistically, you know, unfortunately, you know, most people are living, you know, check to check. So when you get an extra something that can be beneficial, it's like, yeah, you're looking forward to it. Now, you know what I'm saying? with getting it. Like, yeah, man, come on, man. We know we ain't gonna turn on our free money. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think with Jerell saying, of course, that'd be the wonderful. That if everybody had that mindset to be, I'm not counting that's just extra. That'd be love. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it's just like people say that way. We've kind of been. I feel like you just trained. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we all look forward to. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. Whatever, if it come, do what you need to do. If it's take care of your bills, take care of your bills. If it's putting towards something you moving forward to, if it's take care of some bills, whatever you need to do what you need to do with it. Or if it's just extra little money in the savings, let's do that too.
And I agree. I agree, Magic, for sure. With the everybody's not in a position to say that's gonna be extra. Some people that's gonna be everything for them.
For sure.
I was always told money don't fix money problems. You know what I'm saying? So they break you $1,200, $2,000, $2,500, and you pay your bills. That's not necessarily gonna fix all your issues. You know what I'm saying? Even if you done got it, just because you still gonna have to figure out how to. If you ain't got no money like that, you probably in debt. So you got to still figure out how to get yourself out of debt and create your own income. I think to look forward to it, government aid in general, I just think we want to get away from that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because for me personally, I'm gonna tell you from my personal experience, I've been in a position where I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying? Food stamps, Magic. You remember when I came to Hart Simmons and I stayed on your couch, bro. Magic came out the room, didn't even know me, bro. I was staying with his roommate, George. I was staying on the couch, bro. He walked out, who the dude on the couch? Bro, I ain't got no money, Jay Jones. I'm broke. I got food stamps. I got a gold grill that I spent, a whole rack on for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I got 10 T-shirts I'm putting in rotation. Like, bro, I had no money. But when I was thinking like, okay, I know my food stamps, I'm gonna be straight on my snacks. I'm gonna be straight on this, I'm gonna be straight on that. It killed my drive to make money. I felt like I kind of was like,
but
go ahead.
Don't you think that's a part of the plan for that? Just for us to be looking for those handouts and with being trained out over the years, I mean, what you think? We getting the free 1,200 just because? Come on, we gonna be excited. Exactly. But we just really getting this information. I mean, it's been out there, but we're just really understanding and knowing that it's so readily available and it's right here. You know what I'm saying? People are just having access to knowing that. You know what I'm saying? So don't expect them to. It's going to be instant for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Especially after just. You know what I'm saying?
We've been balling on our refund checks. Like that's normal.
Exactly. So that's that's the meme they keep. That's the best memes. They come in. The tax refund. You see it funny. The rims. You see it. You know what I'm saying? You see everything just be funny. You know what I'm saying? So then, especially with having the kids, you know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying? You claiming that? Come on, man. So
you claiming everything.
But for sure, we definitely need to try to move away, though. You know what I'm saying? For sure, but still use it to our advantage as well.
If we want to be out here, saying that we want this, and this for our communities, we want to change things, we want to see reform, then we can't be dependent on nobody but us. You know what I'm saying? The strength of us. We can create every single source of income we want if we start using our minds, bro. I feel like we got to be really letting our minds do some more work and stop just, okay, well, I know I'm going to get that. That's all I'm saying. To me personally, I know I'm going to get that. I know I'm going to get, no. Use your mind and figure out another way. You can use your mind and dig deep in there and find another way. Get linked up with the right people. Get into the right circle. Take that class, you know what I'm saying? Get back into school. Finish your certification for that job that you'll get this much more money if you do that. You know what I'm saying? Do those types of things, and I think that'll be a better fix than this $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 check that we're gonna get, and we can't count on it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's
I was saying that's what I was saying when I was saying it would be extra. I was saying go work. If you need $2,000 for your rent, go work for that $2,000, and then magically, if we do get that stimulus check, it's like, oh, I got the money that I needed, and now I get $1,200, I can bank. You know what I'm saying? Don't have the mindset like I'm just gonna sit and wait.
You know, I think most, like you're saying, man, we kind of are built like that through college, through everything. We get refund checks. It's like, I'm just gonna wait on my refund check to do that. Nah, go work for it, and then when you get your refund check, bank it. So that's what I'm saying. You don't get too comfortable with these stimulus, with these government packages. All right.
And he dropped that gem, and then he just went here. All right.
All right, I feel you for sure.
You take that bread that you get, you know what I'm saying, from them, and recirculate it back into you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
now you ain't gotta push it out back to them because they know you gonna do that. They know you gonna.
I mean, that's what they doing. It's stimulating their economy. That's what it's doing.
But
come on, bro.
Your economy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you need to do with it. But
no, not you. That's not you. I'm saying like we should be stimulating our economy. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
Man, look, I'm my own business, bro. Like I'm gonna take care of my business first. Me, my business of me. I don't care if I'm me right now or if I'm Shirley at Taco Bell. No disrespect to Shirley. I love you, baby. But
for sure,
you gotta bring that check and put it back into yourself and don't give it back out to the light bill. You feel what I'm saying? Like the light bill gonna be the light bill. Like you pay that with your other check and you put that $1,200 back into you. Like let's put that into some self-development or some type of course you need to be on. That's what we need to be on, bro.
Or investment in what you got going, whatever it is. Just use it to something where it's coming back to you, or you know what I'm saying, the black community, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? But as long as it's around with us.
Facts. We need to that's factual. And I'll let you take it from there, brother. But
no, I'm just saying. I mean, y'all was saying facts. It's just, but you are stating facts too, man. We built like that. We groomed to if we can count on something. Well, I could just chill and count on that to pop up. But nah, man, I'm gonna try to work hard, get mine, and then that's just when I was saying extra. That's what I'm saying. Work it and make it just. Oh, that's a little 1,200 bet. That savings account for when I need it to start my business or something. So, yeah.
My boy Pitcher came up.
Well, my phone, because the topic's on my phone, and I got my phone. Man, it's all the show.
No, you all good. I understand. My bad, brother. I'm doing a lot. Doing a lot, brother. My bad, man.
Sloan, you the topic man. I can't keep going back and forth.
Man, you good,
really? I think we hit 2 and 1. On that one.
What's the next one?
The next one was like government aid versus like sheer will to do stuff, determination. It's kind of what we.
I mean, it's there, man. I mean, it is. You know, it's gonna be there. But honestly, hopefully, everybody takes advantage of this movement. You know what I'm saying? Understand and. You know what I'm saying? We can work towards, like, y'all spread this message of trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do and relying on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Keep pushing that forward. So
the government does not want to see us figure out ways to better ourselves because then we can't pay the government as much no more. You know what I'm saying? Like now the game changes to where if you become a small business owner, they give you money for having a small business.
Exactly.
Once you start getting to a point where you're starting to really make moves in the real estate market, you know what I'm saying, you can get tax-free money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It does not pay the government no more. Like they want you to just chill on these checks that I'm gonna give you. You know?
And learning how to write all these things off that you're using for your businesses.
That way.
Come on, man.
Exactly, bro.
That way.
That's why I feel like to invest in yourself, to take the money that they give you and invest in yourself, that's the only thing that makes sense to me.
The only thing.
I just can't.
I mean, you should be working on it anyways, and then when you hit that, it's like, oh yeah. We finna. Oh, they done messed up. They done give me the booster. They I'm finna kill them. Watch the move I make off this one.
Right.
You know
I'm gonna get that. If I'm a rapper now, I'm gonna get that studio time I needed. You know what I'm saying? Now
I'm getting that with whatever equipment I need. I need whatever it's going to. You know what I'm saying? I'm making something. It's gonna progress something.
Absolutely. And I think that's just off of the education, man. Financial literacy is critical. I think with all this extra money they're trying to give us, with the low, the low income rates we got right now because of the unemployment, you know, I saw something about if Trump doesn't get reelected, I think the money that we've been getting or the unemployment has been getting will get cut in half and everybody's going to owe that money back.
Wow.
Yeah. But either way,
They cold with it.
you need to be able to have the financial literacy to understand, bro. Like, man, how is your money really moving around here? Like, what is the inflation rates right now, which is 3%? Like, we need to know that. Our people need to know that, so we ain't just sitting around here trying to sit on money, trying to save money when the money really devaluing as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should save your money, but just have a plan on what you're doing with your money. It ain't about having the money.
Have it circulating in some places where it should be can be doing something.
Fact.
Or it be in, like you said, property, land, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying?
Multiple incomes. That should be everybody goal. Multiple income.
Sure.
You got a job, stocks. You got stocks, real estate. You got real estate, 3 or 4 incomes, and you should be all right.
Yep.
No, for sure. And get more to it. Don't let it go, but for sure, get the 3 or 4. We want to have multiple too. Set it up for everybody.
Absolutely, and I'm gonna leave it alone after this. I think we have some mess.
You good, man. You good, man.
Bro, keep your hustle though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we ain't trying to knock these everyday hustles, knock these little hustles we got. Like, bro, if you got something you know you're good at and you've been doing it, and thankful to God you didn't lose your job, keep hustling. Keep your bread going. You know what I'm saying? Keep putting that muscle in and put the money where it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? And keep your spending power. You know what I'm saying? Because out here, people really ain't making crazy money moves with just money. A lot of it's credit.
Man, for sure.
It's all credit. Cash is playing everything on credit. Like, just keep your money doing what it's supposed to do and stay out of debt. You be all right.
Man, for sure, man. But speaking of your point, real quick, not to promote any other podcast, but I mess with it, and it's for sure a good message. I be watching Melo's little thing, Melo Mondays. Yeah, Tiffany Haddish on there. And pretty much, anyways, she was telling her story, which is, kind of crazy in itself. But anyway, she got to what she was trying to do. And pretty much she was trying to open up a black grocery store with all black products and, what I'm saying, of course, with the ownership and circulate. It was just a dope plan, man. It was just wonderful to see. And I just hope, what I'm saying, we keep pushing forward. And the way she was talking, it looks good. But, what I'm saying, but to keep coming with things like that, man, it was circulating as far as us being owners. It was a whole dope concept, man. And it was like, that's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
that's been a big blessing about this whole Black Lives Matter movement. And we talked about that a couple of times, Jay Jones, on the podcast here. Like, the ownership, the pride in who you are and the pride in your people that Black Lives Matter has, birthed. Like, so many people that just proud to be black and they want all black everything. And, it's not, like everybody say, it's not about what everybody else has over us. It's just about us getting more for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's not a victim mentality. It's more like the victor mentality, trying to be, guys and goddesses and trying to bring us together and just create more and opportunities for us. Because, we never really done that for each other, like, at this capacity ever. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like historical stuff going on for us in our community. So I think, bro, that's beautiful. That's why, like, whenever we get the opportunity to get something like this, which we don't get much, we gotta take off with it, bro. Like, if you feel like you can do something and support your brothers and sisters as an African American, you gotta do that. Especially right now, we gotta do that off the rip. We can't think twice about it. It's like, oh, you got this going, bad. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you see sanitation, hey, bro, let's get it out there. Let the people know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I appreciate it, man. Hey, it's been love, man. It's been cool to see, man. It's new, it's dope, man. It's something that I hope continues to help us build and help us get to where we need to be and beyond. You know what I'm saying? Where we're supposed to be. But it's been wonderful to see, man, and it's a joy to see people come together, support, and I try to do myself. You know what I'm saying? Anything is rocking, I'm a rock with you. But I ain't gonna lie, you gotta keep it tight though. You know what I'm saying? Don't ride the black wave. You gotta keep it tight now too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing. They gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They do be letting that slide. I'm like, come on, man, let's tighten up, baby.
Yeah.
We gotta get it together. Let's let this sustain and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a good, you know what I'm saying, pace. Let's pick it up.
Yeah, be professional about things. You know what I'm saying? Be on time. You know what I'm saying? If you
For sure.
do something, then do it. Don't don't put bad business out there. I think that stuff is critical as well, and we just need to communicate that within your entity, whatever you got going down. But man, hey, we do got to take advantage of the situation for sure.
Got to.
Got to, man, for sure.
It's big time right now. I seen percentages of black businesses going up though. I'm proud of my people.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what we need.
Yeah. And every time I get paid, I do something. I mean, every check I get, I find a black business and I support it. It's just something I do. I mean, I wasn't doing it before, so it opened up my eyes too.
Hey, God working out here, man. God working out here. Right. But Jay Jones, you said I'm taking it from. I got you. So also, I wanted to also touch on a little bit, assets and versus liabilities. Because we have been talking a little bit about, government aid, what we're going to do with our money, financial literacy, business. I think it's critical and I want to talk to you guys about it. What do we define as assets and what do we define as liabilities in our own lives? Because we are not millionaires. We are regular Joe Blow cats that's, we got some stuff behind them as far as education, and we do have professions and things that we're doing. But what do you guys think are, things you define as assets and you define as liabilities in your own life? And how do you manage those so that you can continue to move forward, financially and be comfortable enough to where you are?
One thing I do, personally, I mean, health is an asset. Because I mean, you got to be here. I'm trying to be around as long as I can. But every time I get paid, I put a certain percentage of my check into my savings. Then I try to put a certain percentage of that into stocks. So I just want my money to work for me. That's one of my things I want to do. When I'm sitting down watching TV and my stock growing, or it can be losing, but hopefully growing. I want my money to make more money. I don't want to work myself to the ground. So I kind of, my asset for me is to make my money work for more money. That's something I like to do. Another asset is education. Because I think, like we were talking about earlier, if I know some stuff, I can use it. If I'm just out here, there's so much stuff on Google or in books that people really give you that we can use in life. And a lot of people don't even know it because they don't read books, so they don't get on Google and, YouTube, like we said earlier. It's so much game out here. So I try to take time each week to learn something new or get better at something. I usually don't learn it in a week, but get better at something. One day I put brakes on a bike. I mean, I don't know if I ever use it, but
Yeah, but it's something you know how to do now.
It's all cool.
Right.
When you have your little ones or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You gotta fix the bike up or you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. It's gonna come in handy.
Yeah, so it's just an asset for me is to keep my brain going. Try to keep my brain moving strong. So using my brain, if you don't use it, you lose it. And then another thing is to make my money work because I don't want to work for the rest of my life. So that's two assets for me. A liability. I got clothes, wearing Nike every day. But I do it. I guess it's more of a treat to myself. It's a liability, definitely a liability. But I think when you're working hard, you should treat yourself. So kind of for your mental health. If you look good, you feel good. So
yeah.
But that's one of my liability. PlayStation liability. I have it, but more like I said, a mental health thing. You kind of zone out and play 2K sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually, definitely a liability, but you can use it to your benefit in some ways. So.
But everything is like a push-pull, though, Jay Jones. Just to add to what you're saying, I don't take no time. You gotta have stuff to balance you out. You ain't gonna have all assets. You can't have all liabilities. You gotta have a nice little balance so that it could become a deal where this is for my mental health. So I'm gonna take this out the check. You know what I'm saying? I need that. But I'm also gonna make sure I'm putting more back into the, into my bank to where I'm good. I'm not sweating that little loss right there. They said something in the Magic, I'm gonna touch on it. They said something in something I was reading that was saying the wealthy, they classify you as wealthy when you can create assets outside of your income statement that cover your expenses. So it's like, if I have liabilities like my video games and my Nike, right? I'm flexing up and I like to play the games. If my assets coming in, which would be I sell t-shirts. If my assets coming in covers my games and my Nike and I got my income every month, then technically I'm wealthy because I have no debt. That's what I read. I think that kind of makes me think about, okay, well, shoot, that's the most extreme case. It's hard. That's hard to do. I mean, it sounds like a simple concept, but bro, y'all know how it is. Like, if you're trying to sell something, you got to sell it. You know what I'm saying? If you going to cover your expenses, bro, what you spending? You know what I'm saying? But
for sure.
I imagine I'll let you touch on it.
Man, I think with it, man, I mean, it's just really, you can break it down to so many different kind of categories, but you know what I'm saying? Of course, the financial part of it, what liability would be like, having a car that's depreciate, you know what I'm saying, asset, property, whatever. That's always there for sure. But I mean, you look at it even down to like people around, you know what I'm saying? Is the asset or liability, you know what I'm saying? Does this person help me? Does this person bring me down? You know what I'm saying? So even down to that, of course, and then with material stuff and other things, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So I think, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be there regardless in different situations, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you want to maximize the masses and keep building on that, and of course, trying to cut them liabilities off. But you know what I'm saying, it's all there in different spots. You know what I'm saying? You got to just try to find a way to balance it. Sometimes you need the liability friend to get you out of your zone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
the fall guy. The fall guy.
You might need that. So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's all there, but you know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of feel about it, man. Just like you said, that was actually kind of cool, man. But try to go ahead and keep maximizing the assets, and put some liabilities on down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then when you talk about the friends, bro, like assets and my people that I keep around me, friends or family or whatever, that's been the biggest.
Another thing too, family would be, and then
they'll milk you, bro.
For sure. And then of course your partner too. You know what I'm saying as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
that's them to be an asset and not have to be worrying about. I mean, it's gonna be ups and downs, but come on, man, it shouldn't be all these downs over here. Now you shouldn't be pulling me back. Yeah,
at some point you should be pushing me forward.
Like, come on, we need to be keep going this way. That way. So.
Nah, that's critical, bro, and that's like why, like, it kind of made me think about like my family and my friends who I keep around. Like I keep Jay Jones around because I know at the end of the day he's a consistent dude, so I know he gonna keep me consistent because at times that could be my pitfall. I know I could be get the lag in the.
You gotta keep one. That's the same thing with me, man. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I can't let him down. I can't be hurt. I gotta.
It's a team thing. So when you got good people that's on your team that complement your weaknesses, just like what we're talking about, the assets versus liability with the money, you got the money that complements your expenses, then you starting to be more efficient and you more productive. I think that's the goal, is just to be more productive. And then, relationships, when you let a woman get close to you that's toxic, you know what I'm saying? And she pulling you back, you got to literally cut your leg off if she on it, bro, and just go get her fake.
Boy, like, gotta go ahead,
yeah. So y'all know.
Get your little wood boy and get a little prosthetic and keep it pushing, man. We gotta go ahead. This is gonna keep it going. The marathon continues, bro.
For real.
For sure.
Damn.
Go ahead, Jay Jones.
Go ahead.
Oh no,
my bad, brother.
For real. The marathon for real. Like for real. You gotta keep it moving, keep it pushing.
For sure.
Yeah, let me.
Go ahead, brother. Do your thing, man. Anything else y'all had on the docket, man?
Actually, nothing else we had on the docket, man. We kind of covered everything, but at the end of the day, we want to always. Go ahead.
I was saying we had a couple difficulties this episode, but it's all good. We got through it.
Right.
For sure. Just once again, the marathon continues. Once again, you feel me?
As a late great Nip would tell us, man.
For sure, man. For sure.
And I appreciate you coming to spread some love, Magic.
No, I appreciate y'all having me, man. This is dope, man. I really enjoy it, man. Y'all ever want me to pull up again with somebody else or me pull up, I'm definitely I'm there for sure, man.
Hey,
please, man. I appreciate
like
it.
alumni now. You be like alumni.
Okay, for sure. Look, I be watching all these interviews and stuff like that. Every time I'm like, man, I want to be a part of a crew. I get to come back and talk.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Now I'm here.
Just let us know whenever you're trying to do it, man. Same way you did it.
Man. Man, for sure. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all putting me on, though. Go ahead, man.
Appreciate you, brother. No, I was just saying appreciate you.
Man, for sure. Y'all continue going, man, and I'll probably be tapping in. Honestly, and trying to get some game from y'all about it and what y'all ups and downs been. I ain't gonna jam y'all up on here. I know boys ready to eat. I'm a little hungry myself, so I'm about to go ahead and relax something in the oven or something.
Jay Jones, I'll let y'all go to me, but Jay Jones will tell you, bro, you can talk to me whenever, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
No, for real.
The dude, I know how Kerry get it.
Hey, yesterday dude called me at 2 a.m. talking about, hey, you want to do a live? I'm like, ain't nobody gonna see it. Ain't nobody gonna see it. Ain't nobody gonna see it. He's like, we can record it. I was like, I'm not in the mindset
doing
to
do it.
Magic. Did I do the live anyway?
For sure. For sure he did.
Hey, man. I be feeding it. I gotta get it out.
I already know. He pulled up. He pulled up from deep for the live.
I pulled up from half court for the live, bro.
You got to, brother. You got to shoot. You got to. It don't matter. You got to go ahead and get it off.
What you got going on over there, though? Man, you playing.
Boy, but they're eating good.
Jay, what's your IG? What's your IG?
J Jones, add J Jones.
Jay Jones.
7 Deuce.
Himself. He over here selling.
Add J Jones 7 Deuce. Holla at your boy.
The boy out here selling these plates.
$10 plates. He's trying to increase some assets.
I feel you. Hey.
All right, y'all.
Been waiting on that. Been waiting on that.
All right, y'all. Appreciate it, dog.